So I'm stepping back into the past with these two games. This is Left 4 Dead 1 versus Left 4 Dead 2. Now, for many of you, you might go, oh, what is this game? But some of you might go, oh, yes, this is the original zombie game out there. Or some of you might go, that's Dead Rising. But that's a whole different story. Now, personally, I love a game that sticks to a lot of the same stuff that its predecessor does, except it may upgrade and update a few things. For me, that's Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. So without no further ado, let's see which one's better and see why. Okay, so basically, to explain what Left 4 Dead is, basically, it's a zombie apocalypse where zombies are going to try and chase you down and kill you and your party. You've got 4 people in your party that you have to work with to escape. So when you're on the main menu, you have a few things that you can select from. There's campaign versus survival and single player. We're going to select single player for this one, but most of you will just play the campaign and play with friends. You've got different options inside here where you've got your difficulty level. I'm playing this on normal. And then you've also got campaign. There is lots of different campaigns that you get to play from. And each campaign, if I select No Mercy, for example, will have a set number of chapters. There are about 5 or 4 chapters depending which game you're playing on. And then you also get to choose which character you want to play as. When you're all ready, press play and set the game to go. Now, when the game starts and we begin, one thing that I found out in Left 4 Dead 1, and this is my, first off, my one issue was like the controllers. The moment I loaded the game up, obviously the controllers weren't set to particular keys on the keyboard, so I had to set all those keys up. I also found that some keys I couldn't find where they were located, which was a bit annoying. But when I played Left 4 Dead 2, I pretty much knew where all the controls were for this game, and I didn't have to set any controller stuff up with them. I could just go straight in and completely play the game, and yeah, it was very much keyboard and mouse friendly. Now, the key word is, if something's not broke, don't fix it, and that definitely comes true when I'm fighting the zombie horde. In Left 4 Dead 1, the zombies would group attack you and stop you from moving at any point in the game, and yeah, it was quite challenging to deal with. The same for Left 4 Dead 2. It pretty much got it spot on. There was a lot of zombies, and they just kept on trying to stop you from moving around, and you just have to kill them. It felt much like I was being trapped in a zombie horde pretty much in both games, so perfect for both games. In Left 4 Dead 1, obviously you get the choice between an assault rifle, a shotgun, or a sniper, and those 3 are pretty good weapons. Those are the 3 weapons you'll be using throughout most of the game, and yeah, they're awesome. But in Left 4 Dead 2, it's completely different. Yeah, you still have those weapons inside the game, but they expand on it to give you even more heavy-powered shotguns and more heavy-powered assault rifles. Or you can even use melee weapons. My particular favourite was this katana sword that I could just slice up all the enemies. In Left 4 Dead 1, you also had throwables that you could use to throw at things. I didn't use the throwables that much in Left 4 Dead 1. In fact, I'd say that I didn't really use throwables in Left 4 Dead 2 either, but I got some recording footage just to show you what they do. So, for example, you got a pipe bomb that pretty much makes all the zombies run towards the bomb, and then it explodes and kills them all. Then you've also got a Molotov that, when you throw it, will make a big old fire in a particular area, and anything that runs through it will get caught in flames and lose health. So if any zombies run through it, they will burn to death. So those are the throwables in Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2. In Left 4 Dead 2, you've also got an extra throwable, which is called a boomer bile. A boomer bile, basically, when thrown, it will produce a green fog in a particular area. If there's any zombies in that area, they will just start killing themselves inside that area until that green fog has disappeared. There's also special zombies as well. For example, things like tanks. Tanks are both in Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2. Tanks are basically just really strong zombies that will completely charge and try and throw stuff at you. You've also got these tongue zombies. They're both in Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2. They will try and grab a hold of your teammates and will just drag them along a particular path. In this close distance, he's not that much of a threat, but in big, open, crowded zombie areas, yes, he will be. Now, boomers are zombies that will explode. When they do explode, you'll get a bunch of zombie goo on you, and when you get that zombie join you, all the other zombies will try to attack wherever that goo is. Basically, it's the boomermobile, but on you instead of a particular area, which can be very annoying when you're in a particular zombie fight. Then you got my favorite special zombie, which is the hunters. They will try and jump and leap onto you, and they are my favorite type of zombies, but they're also the most annoying, as they will just try and completely destroy you. But yeah, again, they're the fun ones. They're the most fun because they just jump and leap about everywhere, and it's fun to spot them around. You've got a particular zombie that you've got in both games. You've got a witch right over here. These witches you must never ever disturb because they will slice you and kill you in one move. You can avoid them. They won't attack you unless you shoot at them. But you've got to be careful of them because they will completely destroy you. In Left 4 Dead 2, you've pretty much got those same amount of zombies. Plus, you've also got spitters that will push green goo in certain areas and stop you from running past certain things. These ones can be really annoying because, obviously, you can't run through green goo. Or at least you can't run through it without taking damage. And then you've also got jockeys that will sit on top of heads, and they will try and steer that person away from the group. You can try and steer it back, but it's really hard to do so. Then you've also got chargers that will just charge at you and then beat you down and keep trying to take all that lovely little health away from you until you're dead. Basically, Left 4 Dead 2 doesn't change anything Left 4 Dead 1 does because Left 4 Dead 1 is just so perfect. So all that Left 4 Dead 2 does is add in more stuff, adds in more weapons, adds in more zombies, adds in more levels. It just gets more creative with what's already been created. So at the end of the day, for me, Left 4 Dead 2 wins. It uses what Left 4 Dead 1 is and then expands upon it. And I think that's the best way to do a sequel, in my own opinion. Anyway, what's your thoughts? Write them down in the comments down below and I will go check them out. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys on another Jump Inside video. Goodbye. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, then please don't forget to consider to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another Jump Inside video. Goodbye.